Welcome to Wise Flow. We cannot avoid encountering people with negative energy in life's journey. Sometimes it manifests as envy, hidden beneath a carefully crafted facade, deceit disguised with sweet words, or subtle yet calculated actions. These things may not be immediately apparent, but over time, they gradually erode our inner peace and hinder our personal growth. In life, we frequently interact with different types of people. Some inspire us and help us progress, while others drain our energy and make us doubt ourselves. That is why early recognition of insincerity, jealousy, and negativity is crucial. If we are not careful, these influences can seep into our minds, shake our confidence, and drag us into unnecessary negative emotions. Today, we will explore how to recognize these signs and protect ourselves using the wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that helps people maintain calmness, clarity, and resilience. By understanding these principles, you will avoid toxic relationships and build a strong, unshakable mindset against external influences. Stay with us until the end of the video, as these insights could change how you perceive people and relationships around you. Don't let negativity affect you. Learn to protect your energy and live a mindful life. Stoicism can help you do just that. Let's get started. Up next are the key ways to identify the dangerous people around you. 1. Trust is the result of time, not haste. Lucius Aeneas. Seneca once said, "Time will expose all things." Trust cannot be built overnight. It must be forged through time, trials, and real-life experiences. Strong relationships are not formed through grand words or extravagant gestures, but through consistency in actions and sincerity displayed in small, yet enduring ways over the years. A trustworthy person is someone who doesn't just speak, but acts and remains kind and steadfast in favorable circumstances and in the face of adversity. On the other hand, those with insincere intentions often rush to gain your trust as quickly as possible. They may use sweet words, flashy actions, or enticing promises to create a false sense of closeness. However, these are merely temporary facades, a carefully crafted performance to conceal their true nature. Over time, when faced with challenges or unfavorable situations, these illusions begin to crack, revealing their real character. Promises become meaningless without corresponding actions, and grand gestures lose value when not sustained with genuine sincerity. Therefore, do not be too quick to trust someone based solely on first impressions or fleeting actions. Observe them in different circumstances to see if their words align with their actions. A sincere person does not need to prove themselves excessively. Their consistency in how they live will naturally reveal their character over time. Conversely, those who only seek to impress initially cannot maintain their deception forever. Time is the fairest test, allowing you to see a person's true nature without requiring rushed judgment. Be patient, for relationships that hold real value cannot be forced or fast-tracked. They require time to prove sincerity and to establish a solid foundation built on mutual trust and respect. These relationships bring peace of mind and serve as a strong emotional anchor in your life. 2. Be cautious of those who always blame others. One of the clearest signs of insincerity is blaming others and avoiding responsibility. Dishonest individuals rarely admit their mistakes. When confronted, they often try to justify their actions, make excuses, or shift the blame onto circumstances, other people, or factors beyond their control. The philosopher Epictetus once said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by their view of them." How people react to difficulties or mistakes reveals much about their character. A responsible individual will assess problems objectively, acknowledge their shortcomings, and work to correct them. In contrast, deceitful people often portray themselves as victims, always finding reasons to justify their actions and evading consequences. If you know someone who constantly blames others for their mistakes, or always has seemingly logical excuses to avoid accountability, it is a red flag. Such people damage trust in relationships and can drag you into the problems they create. Use reason to evaluate their behavior instead of simply listening to their words. A person's true character is not defined by how they describe themselves, but by how they handle mistakes, difficulties, and responsibilities. A trustworthy person is not someone who never makes mistakes, but owns up to them and corrects them with honesty and integrity. 3. Excessive agreement, the trap of groupthink. In life, everyone enjoys being supported and validated. However, not all agreements come from sincerity. Dishonest individuals often seek to win favor by agreeing excessively, offering exaggerated flattery, or always telling you what you want to hear. They do this not out of genuine respect, but to quickly earn your trust. The philosopher Epictetus once warned, "When someone talks too much, it is often to hide the emptiness within." Constant praise, unconditional agreement, and an always approving attitude may not be signs of sincerity, but indications of subtle manipulation. People who always agree with you in every situation, never express their viewpoints, or avoid disagreement may be hiding ulterior motives. They are not truly invested in your well-being. Instead, they craft a friendly image to gain your trust easily. In contrast, genuinely trustworthy people are not afraid to express their thoughts, even if it means disagreeing with you. They don't agree just to please you. They offer honest perspectives to help you see issues objectively. Be cautious when corresponding actions do not back the agreement. Someone may claim they always support you, but the real question is, are they truly there when you need them? Are they willing to help during difficult times? Or do they only appear when it benefits them? Those who speak pleasant words but never act on them are not the ones you can rely on in the long run. Clarity of judgment is key to distinguishing genuine kindness from manipulation. Don't evaluate a person solely based on their say. Observe how they act in different situations. Do they remain consistent in their words and actions? Do they stand up for what is right when necessary? Or do they merely go along with the crowd to avoid conflict? A sincere relationship does not require artificial agreement, but is built on honesty, respect, and true understanding between both parties. Those who genuinely care about you will not shy away from speaking the truth, even when it is difficult to hear, because their goal is to bring long-term value, rather than temporary satisfaction. 4. Observe how they react to your success. The way others react to your success can serve as a mirror reflecting their true nature. Some people genuinely share in your joy, wholeheartedly congratulate you, and even support your progress without any hint of envy or calculation. However, while not openly expressing it, there are also those who harbor jealousy and a sense of being threatened. They may not say it outright, but their envy subtly reveals itself through their attitude, words, and how they treat you. Marcus Aurelius once advised, "Do not be surprised by the behavior of others. Observe and learn from it." This means that rather than feeling disappointed or hurt when you recognize jealousy in someone, remain calm, observe, and take it as a lesson. Those who truly care about you will not feel threatened by your success. On the contrary, they will be happy to see you grow. But those who are envious tend to react negatively, even if they do so subtly. Sometimes their jealousy is disguised in backhanded compliments such as, "You were lucky to be in the right place at the right time," or, "It's probably just luck. Many talented people don't get the same opportunity." These remarks may seem harmless at first glance, but often carry an underlying tone of dismissiveness toward your efforts and achievements. Beyond words, jealousy can also manifest through artificial indifference. When you excitedly share the good news, they may react passively, show little interest, or quickly shift the conversation to their own story, attempting to overshadow your moment. Some may even gradually become distant, not because you've done anything wrong, but simply because they cannot accept that you are moving ahead of them. These reactions, whether subtle or obvious, are worth noting. However, instead of letting emotions take over, observe objectively. Genuine people stand by you not only in your success, but also in your struggles. They sincerely encourage, support, and celebrate your achievements without being influenced by comparison or personal insecurity. In contrast, those who feel threatened by your success may not be the kind of friends you should trust. 5. True value lies in inner character. In a world of deception and envy, the best way to protect yourself is not through confrontation or arguments, but by cultivating and maintaining your integrity. When faced with lies, jealousy, or negativity from others, the wisest response is not to get caught up in negative emotions, but to stay focused on your core values. The Stoics emphasized, "True virtue remains unshaken." This means that no matter what happens around you, you should uphold honesty, kindness, and humility. These qualities not only help you remain calm in the face of life's uncertainties, but also serve as a mirror reflecting the true nature of those around you. When you stand firm in your integrity, deceitful individuals gradually reveal their insecurities, while genuine people will feel your trustworthiness and respect. Integrity does not require recognition or validation. It is demonstrated in handling difficult situations and decisions, even when no one is watching. By living authentically, you create a source of positive energy that shields you from external negativity and compels those around you to reflect on themselves. Your sincerity will inspire those with good intentions, while those with ulterior motives will soon realize they cannot manipulate or influence you. Life is not always easy, but when you hold on to your inner values, you will always have a solid foundation to face any challenge. Instead of worrying about things beyond your control, focus on what truly matters, keeping your mind clear, your will strong, and your heart sincere. This will make you shine regardless of the circumstances around you. As we explore the hidden dangers of envy and deceit together, the most important lesson is to remember that the power to overcome these challenges lies within us. Self-awareness allows us to see ourselves and the world more clearly. Emotional control prevents us from being consumed by negativity. And most importantly, staying true to our core values keeps us steady amidst external influences. By applying Stoic principles, you protect your inner peace and build a stronger, more resilient life. Meaningful relationships are not based on grand words or flattery, but on sincerity, respect, and consistent actions over time. When you learn to recognize and deal with insincerity and jealousy, they will no longer affect you. Instead, you can focus on your growth and nurture valuable connections with those who genuinely care about you. If you found this content helpful, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future insights. Every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and strengthen our minds. Continue your journey with determination, wisdom, and courage. Living by Stoic principles does not mean suppressing emotions, but learning to manage them intelligently so you can act purposefully and live a meaningful life. Be strong, stay persistent, and always strive for higher values.